Welcome to SuiteTrails. In this video, we'll be exploring the charming city of Ghent, Belgium, giving you a complete travel guide to make the most of your visit. Stay tuned for 7 must-see attractions and hidden gems. Remember that you have the links to all the activities in the description. Number 1. Take a boat close to the amazing castle of the Counts to discover the most beautiful places in Ghent. A guide will take you through the fascinating history of medieval Ghent and its historical buildings and architecture on this 50-minute tour. Enjoy the famous 3 Towers of Ghent, various medieval churches and monasteries, the birthplace of Charles V of Spain, majestic guild halls, a breathtaking castle, and much more. Hear the stories behind these magnificent monuments. Your tour is guided in English, Dutch, and French. There are also illustrated translations in German, Spanish, Italian, Russian, and Japanese available on board. Number 2. Start your unforgettable trip with your local guide near the central station of Brussels, 18, Boulevard de Berlaymont, 1000 Brussels, on one of our comfortable coaches. Your adventure begins the moment you step onto the bus. Our guide will kick off the day by providing an overview of the country's and its capital history and significant events. In Ghent, a vibrant student city known for its lively atmosphere and medieval architecture, we will show you the St. Bavo Cathedral, home to the famous Adoration of the Mystic Lamb painting. Next, you will wander through the historic port of Gravensteen. Marvel at the imposing castle of the Counts and discover hidden corners of the city like the Great Butcher's Hall. During your free time, you will also be able to sit in a terrace and enjoy other corners of the city. Once in Bruges, the fairy tale atmosphere of this UNESCO World Heritage Site comes to life. Walk along the cobbled streets to the serene Lake of Love and explore the historic Begijnhof complex, built in 1245 to house religious women. At lunchtime, you will be able to grab a quick snack or follow your guide's recommendations. After lunch, the guided tour continues through the city's former red light district and historic monuments such as the 11th century old St. John's Hospital. Once in the market square, Grote Markt, the city's central square, you will see the famous Belfry Tower. You can also enjoy an optional boat trip along the city's numerous canals, entirely organized by your guide. Bruges is known as our Venice of the North due to its beautiful waterways. Return to the central station of Brussels, filled with enchanting and picturesque tales from your day's adventure. Number 3. Meet your guide in the center of Brussels and relax on the 100-kilometer journey to Bruges by bus. Upon arrival, discover the charms of the Venice of the North and see why the entire historic center was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Marvel at highlights such as the Lake of Love, Minnewater Lake, and the 13th century Begijnhof complex, founded in 1245 to house lay religious women. Go to Walplein Square, where the shady trees and cafes provide a perfect place to relax. Visit Stufstraat on the site of the city's former red light district and see medieval monuments such as the 11th century old St. John's Hospital. Look at the world's second tallest brickwork tower at the Church of Our Lady and see other historic monuments such as Groothuis Palace or the Diver Canal. Go to one of the city's most photographed spots at Rozenhoekij and admire the Belfry on Castle Square. Visit Market Square, Grote Markt, to see the Bell Tower, Belfort. Then enjoy 1 hour's free time for lunch at your own expense and the chance to sample some of the city's delicious chocolates. Next, drive to Ghent, where the inhabitants have been popularly known as newsbearers since the days of Charles V. Take a guided tour of the city's historic buildings, such as the Castle of Gerald the Devil and St. Bavo Cathedral, where you can learn about the painting of the Adoration of the Mystic Lamb by the Van Eyck brothers. Admire the Belfort, Bell Tower, and peculiar Gothic and Renaissance-style town hall. See one of the city's oldest monuments at St. Nicholas's Church opposite the unusual facade of the Masons' Guild House. Journey along the embankments of the medieval port of Gravensteen and discover other highlights such as the majestic castle of the Counts of Flanders, the Great Butcher's Hall, the Old Fish Market, and Friday Market Square. Enjoy some free time in this magical city before returning back to Brussels. Our adventure is over. Don't wait and enjoy this day with us. Number 4. This is the ultimate Belgian experience where you'll learn all about the best that Belgium has to offer. waffles and beer. Join the unique Waffles and Beer workshop in Ghent and dive into a tasteful adventure with our fun expert hosts. Point 1. Start with a beer tasting journey, sampling 3 delightful Belgian beers while learning about their unique characteristics and history. Select your favorite brew to infuse into your waffle batter, adding a flavorful twist to your creation. Point 2. Next, it's time to roll up your sleeves and team up with a partner as you take on the cooking stations. Whether you opt for preparing a beer-infused batter or prefer a non-alcoholic or gluten-free alternative, our expert guidance will lead you through the Belgian waffle-making process step by step. Point 3. Let your culinary creations come to life as you bake your own Belgian waffles to perfection. Elevate your waffle experience with an array of delicious toppings, from chocolate sauce to whipped cream, Belgian speculoos, and more. You'll learn, you'll savor, you'll laugh, and you'll have an unforgettable time. Number 5. See the highlights and hidden pearls Ghent has to offer on a river cruise. Learn about the city's history from your local guide. Start in the beautiful medieval harbor of Ghent. Board the boat and meet your tour guide. Sail along the River Leie as you take in the sights of the city. Admire the 3 famous towers of Ghent: St. Bavo's Cathedral, the Belfry of Ghent, and St. Nicholas Church. See medieval churches and monasteries as you are taken back in time by your guide. Take in the Prinsenhof, the Prince's Court where Charles V of Spain was born. Marvel at majestic guildhalls and the medieval Gravensteen Castle of the Counts before heading back to dry land. Number 6. Welcome to the Hop-on Hop-off water tramway in Ghent, the perfect way to explore this beautiful city by boat. Our water tramway offers you a unique and scenic way to see the city's most iconic sights and attractions. Number 7. At 8:30 a.m. you will be picked up from a meeting point in the center of Brussels to head towards the city of Antwerp. On your way to Antwerp, you will make a stop for a few minutes at the emblematic Atomium, where you will take a picture and continue your trip. Once there, you will explore the meat market, Steen Castle, Town Hall Square, the Gothic-style Church of Our Lady, the Church of San Carlos de Borromeo, the Walk of the Cakes, and the beautiful Mayor Street. Following this guided tour, you will enjoy some free time to explore the city at your own leisure. The next destination will be the beautiful and powerful city of Ghent. Throughout this visit, you will see the Cathedral of San Bavon, which contains the famous painting of the Van Eyck brothers, the Adoration of the Mystic Lamb, the Belfort Bell Tower, the peculiar Gothic and Renaissance Town Hall, the Church of San Nicholas, the Guild House of the Masons, the Wharf of the Herbs and the Grain, the Meat Market, and the majestic Castle of the Counts of Flanders. Following this magical trip, you will reboard your bus, upon which you will return back to Brussels. Do not miss the opportunity to enjoy this wonderful day with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.